mission of the school is to provide education that prepares the adult immigrant community of Washington, D.C. to become invested citizens of this country, ultimately give back to their family and to the community. Probably about 98% of the students here are immigrants, but not 100%, because it's free and open to any D.C. resident. We have about 2,000 students. 70% of them are Latino, they're from Latin America. Our students are 18 and over. Our oldest student is 87 years old. And that's not the oldest student that we've ever had, but the oldest at this time. Because we serve immigrants, we have a huge ESL program. We have people from around the world, from around the region that come here to observe classes and to see how to do ESL. We even have a teacher who is videotaped as an example of teaching writing instruction. So that's a 30-minute video online that people from around the world go and besides the ESL program, we have workforce, and those are job training programs. We have nurse aid training, we have culinary arts, and we have computer support specialists. Then we have the GED program. We have an English GED and Spanish GED. The program has grown a lot in the last 4 years. 4 years ago, we had about 8 graduates. Last year, we had, I think, nearly 40 graduates.
No sabía nada de inglés. Ya hoy, pues, ya sé mucho porque hice el nivel 6, el cual me tomó mucho tiempo. Después de eso, pues tomé la decisión de tomar el GED, la cual consideraba yo que era muy importante para el trabajo, y bueno, y como estoy también interesado en tomar una carrera profesional. Al terminar el GED yo voy a seguir con mi educación académica. Quiero seguir.
The students every day demonstrate how dedicated they are. We have a very high attendance rate for a school for adults, almost 90%, which is unheard of in adult education.
Monday to Fridays morning, that's where I'm attending, 8:45 to 11:40. Then I go home, have to get dressed, go back to my first job, which is as a bartender. I work there 4 days a week, and then I do work also at restaurant, sport bar, 3 days a week. I'm a part-time manager over there and also a server.
The barrier to keep coming to school here is really work, because they have to work long hours, and what happens is their work schedules often change, and so where they're coming in the morning and everything's going great, and then suddenly they go to work and find out, well, you're gonna have to work mornings now, and so then they have to switch to another session if possible, and if that session's full, then they have to be put on a waiting list until they can get in. So it's work gets in the way, and you know, people sometimes are just tired.
Es un trabajo motivacional bastante importante porque ellos se sienten muy solos.
We have counselors who provide personal counseling and referrals, and the function and the goal of our supportive services is to help take care of students' personal problems so that they can focus on their education. Because you know that it's very difficult to learn if you're in class and you're worrying about other adults sort of issues like housing and childcare and health and all. So we have to help them in order for them to achieve their goals, their academic goals, we need to help them first, oftentimes, take care of their personal issues.
Seguir con mis estudios, no quedarme atrás, siempre mantener el ánimo vivo y tener bien claro lo que quiero y pues, seguir mis ideales, que es lo que quiero hacer. Estoy seguro que lo voy a lograr porque esa es la meta. Esa es la meta que tengo y estoy joven y estoy seguro que lo lograré.
Que en este momento son padres de familia, tienen que llevar sus hijos a la escuela. Tengo estudiantes que tienen sus hijos y que están viendo las mismas materias que estamos viendo nosotros. Entonces, se ayudan padres con hijos.
I think that's a fundamental skill that's essential for survival in this country, literacy, being able to read and write in English. If you can't do that, you're not going to reach your goals in this country. There's nothing more important.
We're in a foreign country and we do have to speak the language if we want to become someone. Secondly, if for some reason I go back to my country with another language, that will open many, many doors for me and a lot of opportunities. Again, it's not the same. The income is more if you speak English, because that's the first thing that they're going to look for. It's not the same not speaking English and being working as a dishwasher that speaking English and being working as a bartender. It's a huge difference.
Education means everything for me. Education means future, means develop, mean everything.
When I stand at the end of the class, at the end of the session, when I'm standing at the exit, as students are leaving, the students will stop and say thank you every day, for the opportunity to study here. So it's just wonderful.
Aquí se trata todo el mundo con la igualdad y con el respeto que todo el mundo se merece sin importar raza, color o origen. Aquí todos somos una familia y a todos recibimos educación.
Y me gusta mi trabajo porque siento que dentro de mi vida profesional también tengo que dar algo. No solamente recibir dinero, sino la satisfacción de ver, por ejemplo, que le estoy cambiando la vida a muchas personas.
Que soy de acá y considero, porque es mi escuela.
The greatest demand or need for our school, I believe, is to really meet the needs of all the people that could use our services. To have a waiting list of 1,000 people tells you that the school should be bigger.
Aquí yo tuve una estudiante que era madre de familia, tenía 5 hijos y no pudo terminar su bachillerato. Sus hijos eran graduados ya en carreras como psicología, en business, en química, y resulta que ella tenía una frustración muy grande. Entonces dijo, yo también quiero ser profesional algún día. Y vino a la escuela, empezó a estudiar el GED, estuvo estudiando en la noche con muchas dificultades, pero logró sacar su GED y adicionalmente se ganó un scholarship para ir a la universidad. Ella se ganó $3,000 y en este momento ya está en 4º nivel de psicología. Entonces es un orgullo para mí, es un orgullo para todos los profesores y para toda la escuela. El mundo necesita de líderes y nuestros estudiantes van a ser los líderes, o los hijos de los estudiantes van a ser el futuro de nuestra nación.
Y me considero un hombre exitoso después de todo lo que he logrado. Y le doy muchas gracias a la escuela, porque es una escuela maravillosa. Me siento emocionado porque ya sé que me veo más cerca de lo que quiero.
For the students here, this is a second home for them. This is really a place where they feel welcome, where they feel safe, where they feel comfortable, where they know that this school is for them. This is where they belong.
La escuela es considero que es una de las mejores en DC y para mí, de todo Estados Unidos. Bueno, para mí.